Good morning. This is the Friday, September 5th Master Pattern Report, and we got some interesting information for you today. First, I'm going to go back and recount how we've been doing over the past couple of weeks. We haven't reported on that. We had a hit on Tuesday, which we returned 25%. On our investment. We had a hit on Thursday, yesterday, which was a 20% return. Last week, well, the week prior, you may remember we had a 25%, a 30% loss, and following that we had another 30% loss, so we were down 60. But then last week we had a 100% hit and a 25% return. So all in all, we're doing pretty good as we learn more about the stock market and trading, and as well as the master pattern itself. And by the way, with our two hits this week, our scoring is up to 37 out of 38 calls. So I think we're proving the efficacy of this system. I want to talk a little bit about real estate investing. A number of people have asked me about investing in real estate in these times, and I would suggest that if you're sincerely interested in investing in real estate, that you take on one of these REO acquisition groups. REO, of course, is real estate owned by banks and institutions. And what's beginning to happen now is, or has been happening for the past 18 months to a large degree, is investment groups headed by supposedly sophisticated real estate experts are going into these institutions and buying large scale portfolios of real estate. And they many times they look for private investors. It's something that our company has been doing for a number of years and are doing currently at this point. Not looking for any investors. Don't call about that. What I will be more than willing to do is, if you have a group that you're interested in investing in, we can research it for you, let you know if they're viable, what you're getting yourself into and whatnot. Be glad to help you in that respect. Okay. And may I suggest that you do it by email, no phone calls, and we'll be glad to help you out. The rest of this time, I want to talk a little bit about esoteric concepts, which is exactly what this whole system is. And we can call this portion of the report "Secrets of the Ancients," okay, or more exactly, the secret of ancient mathematics, because what we've been able to do in part with this system is determine patterns within the master pattern. We have a process by which we can identify what process or what pattern is in place. Like, for instance, right now we're in what we call a 21-day pattern. Now, that does not mean that every 21 days there's a change in the market or a new market, or we have ups and downs. What it means is that the underlying pattern is 21 days. However, what we do is apply a ancient mathematical system to the 21, which then brings about an accurate determination of the marketplace. Okay, so when people look at our patterns, for instance, and we say there's 21 days, they may say, well, let me count off 21 days from here, from this high, or 21 days from that low, and gee, this is not working. This is chaos. It's not chaos at all. It's simply chaos because you don't recognize the pattern within it. This ancient mathematical system that we're employing within the pattern system brings us to a much greater understanding. We're doing a documentary on this and the application of many of the findings that we found in ancient sites and sacred scriptures, and how they relate to our thinking, how they relate to the stock market and economics. Any of you who have any interest or have any background in documentaries, filming, broadcasting, marketing of these type of things, please do contact us. We'd love to hear from you. This is a fascinating subject, and we think we can put out a dynamite documentary. National Geographic, among one of the major cable companies, is interested in hearing from us on this and setting up a proposal, as well as I think thousands of people who have told us that they're interested in this. So those of you who may have any expertise whatsoever and are interested in getting involved, or interested in helping out in some fashion, please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you, especially in the marketing end of this whole arena. I want to wish you luck for next week. Next week we have one particular hit coming up. We think is Wednesday, September 10th. Should be a significant day. Look for that, and I'll be reporting to you next week. Looking forward to seeing you then. Have a great weekend and enjoy.